Yo, what's happening, man? Tea time here. Back with another video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, at your free risk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get my YouTube channel popping. But I'm here for a short, little quick video, real quick. Somebody get off work soon. But this video really more about forgiveness. Like, the question is for everybody out there, what's true forgiveness? What is true forgiveness to you? You know, like when you forgive somebody or forgive something, what is like the truth, like the real, you know, meaning of forgiveness? I share my opinion, you know, but my opinion, I believe on forgiveness is when you forgive someone and you don't bring it back up ever again in life. Like no matter what, if you gonna forgive them, because it's a choice to forgive. So if you choose to forgive, then I should never hear it again. I should never hold it against you. Now I'm saying I'm not gonna ever forget it. It's gonna be concrete in me. Obviously, you're just not gonna forget. But I'm saying I'm not gonna use it against you. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's what true forgiveness is. And then also too, like, why is it so hard to forgive people? I feel a lot of people have a hard time forgiving people for what they did to them. You know what I'm saying? Now I can understand, every situation is different because it is hard to forgive people that done like certain shit to you where it's like it's really hard to come back for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about on the general level. I'm not talking to the extreme level. Like some stuff where you're like, nah, bro, I could never forgive you for that. But just on the general level, like y'all got into it, y'all had disagreement, argument, or something happened, and you just like, I'm never gonna forget that person for it. Or why is it so hard to forgive that person, you know, for something they did in the past? That's a big thing too. Like, a lot of people can't forgive, a lot of people what they done in the past, and especially if it's like a long time ago. I say like if it's over 3, 4 years ago and it happened, like, and you still hold on to it, and you just continue to keep on holding on and putting on that person. Now I will say this: forgiveness too is for yourself. It's not for the other person. So when I forgive you, I'm not forgiving you for you. I'm forgiving you for me. It's not for you or for the other person. But I can see why people don't forgive other people because they looking at it like that person haven't changed. Because it's kind of hard to forgive someone when they haven't changed and they the same old person. And you like, man, I ain't about to, man. Why would I forgive you? And you still the same old dude or same old person, same old woman. Like, I'm not about to. Why would I do that? Because I can see why people not want to forgive someone when they just still their actions and their attitude and their personality, everything just all the same. They still doing the same old stuff, and they haven't learned from their mistakes. So why would I forgive you? But for me, because it is easier to forgive somebody when you see change. When you see a person change, when you see a person that did do something and then they learned from it and they like, know what, I'm never gonna do that again, and they move different because of that, and they like, I'm never gonna be that person again, or just that mistake, I'm never gonna make that again. I think it's easier to forgive somebody, but overall, I feel like true forgiveness is forgiving that person because it's the right thing to do, and that's how we was taught in the Bible is to forgive, and you should want to forgive for yourself because now that person don't have power over you or nothing over you. When you truly forgive someone and you let it go and you never bring it up again and you never talk about it again, you really took the power back, in my opinion. You know, so me personally, I'm always going to forgive, and I'm always going to I'm always going to show forgiveness. I'm always going to give out forgiveness, if I'm saying it right, to people that done wrong, especially done me wrong. It just depends what it is. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm still a human being. I can forgive a human. I can forgive someone majority of the time. I can majority of the time I can, but if it got something to do with my kids, like I just said, it's like it got to be some extreme type, something to where it's like, man, I don't know if I can ever forgive that person, especially if it got something to do with my boys, my kids. I just don't see it. And that's something that's probably something I got to work on as a human being, you know, as a Christian, as a man. But being honest, that would be like probably the only thing I can see like I couldn't forgive someone for, or someone like did something to my mom or something like. It had to be something to that extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like something, we all know, you know what I'm saying, to that extreme. But I'm just talking about in the general, like, a person lied to you, person cheated on you, person, stole something from you, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Did things to that point. Just depend. Like most likely I probably would forgive. Now, again, I would say this: just because I forgive you, don't mean I'm gonna forget. And like I'm not gonna move the same way that it was in the past before. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna move the same way in the past before. I'm gonna move different. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna treat the situation different. Because it can't be the same. Now, like I said again, I'm not gonna hold it against you. I feel like I see that a lot with people. They hold it against them. You know, they say they forgive you, and then the moment something come up, they like boom, they bring it right up. And it's like you haven't really forgave me because you keep bringing it up, or you just brought it up. So truly you haven't forgiven me. So I feel like again, for me, true forgiveness is forgiving someone for whatever they done and never bringing it up again. It should never come up ever again, regardless. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard. I get it, but I don't know. That's what forgiveness is to me. And I feel like a lot of us haven't forgave a lot of people in the past. You know, this stuff been going on for years, and people hold on to with their family. With their moms, kids, dads. You know what I'm saying? With friends, people in general. People just hold on to it and they ain't trying to forgive. And I feel like that ain't a good thing, man. We gotta like let all that stuff go. We gotta let all that go. And we gotta forgive that person, man, and let it go and move on. We gotta move on because life is too short to be holding on to grudges or having grudges or holding on to stuff that don't need to be held on to. So, again, that's my thing on forgiveness. I really believe that we all need to forgive each other, period. It's hard. It's one of the hardest things to do is to forgive someone for someone doing you wrong. And whatever it may be, the situation may be, it's so hard to just forget that person and actually move on from it. I get it. It's not easy. It takes a lot of discipline, practice, faith, belief, a lot. It's just a lot to take. But I really believe that that's the step that we need to make as human beings in this world is to try to forgive, you know, and try to build and move on from that. So that's just, I wanted to make a video of that. And, again, tea time out, baby. I'm at work. I'm about to get up out of here. Hope everyone having a blessed day. And, you know what I'm saying? Just, support your brother, man. I'm just trying to make some videos, talk the truth, my opinion, or whatever it is that you feel, you know. And, shit, just hope everybody had a blessed day, man. No problem, man. We out.